Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. I'm excited that you're here today. I have a fun project I'm already working on. Thought I'd turn on the camera and bring you along. I've been making these Roxy's Weekly Challenge from 2 weeks ago. Her sampler letters or pages. I don't know what she called them, but aren't they gorgeous? And they're kind of like a fashion sampler. At least that's kind of how I'm going to make them. So basically you have your ladies. You have some fabrics that were maybe being chosen for their gowns, where they're going to go, some of the embroidery, and maybe payment for the garments of where they're going. So it's just kind of a fun little sampler letter. And I used a lot of the things are from Rachel at Roxy Creations, her digitals, but you can use anything that you have, right? And then my samples, my sewing samples, my fabric samples I have. And then this one is Christy Art and this particular image, but I've got images from everywhere. So we'll be using just all kinds of fun things. So, and then we have the back printed. I think these are, I'm not sure if these are Rachel's or if these are I think the back side is Everlasting Journals from Christy. So, we've got a kind of a pretty fun thing that you fold up and you can stick in your journals. And you're just going to love playing with them there. I could just see me making hundreds of these. So I thought I'd invite you along. So how are all of you? Are you good? Anything new and exciting happening? I'll ask you that again in a little bit, I'm sure, because I always do. So welcome everyone. Welcome to all my new subscribers, as well as those of you who've been coming along for a very long time, a couple years now, 2.5 to be exact. Wow, time is flying by. Can you believe it? So, we're going to get busy. I've spent days and days just cutting and prepping and finding images, and you can use whatever you have. Now, I happen to have a lot of Rachel's things, so it was easy for me to do what she was doing, right? So this is my sample, and I'm going to set that off to the side, and then I have some others that are ready to go. And these are all digitals, but if you have originals, of course, be my guest. So what I did is I took her documents, her books. Actually, this one is not from her. This is from... I'm not sure who that one's from, but some of these are from Scrapbooking with Me. She had 3 free French documents, so I used those. This one is a Rachel. I don't know where this one's from. Could be sample. The back, again, is Christy's Everlasting Journals. So that's the most I could tell you at this point. And if you have questions, of course, ask me. I don't know. So this next one I'm going to do... I'm going to fold it because it has this blank spot at the bottom. I'm going to fold it up and then fold it in half, and it's going to make kind of a little pockety thing that you could put in. And we're going to decorate this, but we're going to decorate it flat because it's easiest to do it that way. Now, I don't think I'll decorate the bottom because I'm just going to kind of leave that in there. I will, however, ink it because I did make a mess out of it. I was following the line of the original document, a copy of it. And so, of course, I want it to look old and yummy, and because it is a digital, it's not an original. If it was an original, I wouldn't have to worry about it. I do have some originals, but I'm just really hesitant to use them. I like to, scan them and make copies of them and use the scanned copies. I don't want to use the originals because then I'll have them forever. And besides, it's hard to let those go. You get hooked on them and you're like, no, I don't want to do that. So, oh gosh, I hope you guys had a wonderful week. This should be Friday when you see this, but you never know. Getting ready for your weekend. Anything exciting happening? I think I had a good week. How was your week? I'm not sure how my week went because it's, what's today? Today's Tuesday. Doing it early because I have a movie date with the girls to go see Barbie. And I have a hair appointment, so I knew I wasn't going to have any other time this week to film, and it was either that or just not do a video. So, of course, if there's any problems with this video, you'll never see it. If you see it, then you know it went okay. All right. So I want to put something on here that can either go dual or either way, right? So I want to use, now Rachel used all kinds of images, but she mainly used her Italian beauties, and so her fashion ones. So I thought I might use mine. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that's one of my favorite images. These are her digitals. You can find these. Ooh, isn't that pretty? I don't know if I have any green and purple. I don't think I do have it in my box. I have blues. I'm just looking to see what's here. I forget, you know. That's fun. That's super fun. Which one do I want to use, guys? I don't know. That one's gorgeous. Okay, maybe what I'll do is I'll use that one, and then, now I'm going to have to cut it down because it's a bit big. Have my little mini. Doesn't take up so much room, right? So I don't want to leave all of this white on here. So I'm going to cut it down just a little bit. And these are just fun, fun, fun. Really fun. And I do want to... It's just they're fun little, you know, you can use all kinds of images from buildings to, if you're big into florals, whatever you like to use, right? For me, you know, it's going to be the ladies, all kinds of ladies. So I think that's what it's going to be for me. They're just something to pop into your journal as a pretty thing, like a gifty thing to add to your journals. I want to put that down there. I don't need book page because there's already writing there. I don't think that would be necessary. The only thing I could maybe add, which I don't know, would be possibly some book page. And I don't know that I have any really old book page. I mean, not book page, music page. I don't know if I have any old music page available. I need to get into my music books and pull some out. I thought I had done some for something else we did, right? Didn't we do that? We pulled out some pretty music pages from my old books. Okay, let me see. I don't see any. So we'll just use this. We're going to put this on. We're going to add a fabric sample and maybe a little something. What are you guys making? Are you crafting? Hopefully you're going to craft this weekend. You could craft along with me if you have any of these things that you could use. You can use whatever you have. It doesn't have to be these. It could be book page. It could be magazines. You just got to get creative with your brain there. I want something soft and pretty. Now, I have a box of goodies here. A little bit of this pink. Oh, I have this. This is very old and very vintage. Well, this might be pretty. So we've got that dress. I want something that's reminiscent of that. Put it on there and add a little pink maybe. Wouldn't that be pretty? I think so. This is really old. I think this was something from my grandmother, who's been gone a really long time now. All right, let's see. I don't want all of this. I just want a little bit. I wonder if I want to try to get like the pink like that on there. Maybe I'll just do that. Make it like a little tall though. These scissors are a bit dull. These aren't my best pinking shears. I have another pair that are super duper sharp that I use in my sewing room. You see, you could use this side too. Oh, gosh. This is a brocade. And this is a kind of a I'm trying to decide. Oh, I wish you could tell me what you think, because I like both. Since the dress is supposed to be predominantly pink, I'm thinking that would make a good one, right? So you know what? I actually prefer my I'm going to turn this upside down. It's cold in my room today. It went from being 95 yesterday to about 50 something right now. It's not warm. I love using my Scotch Create because it works fabulous with fabric. But I think this heavier brocade is not going to work. So we're going to need our Fabri-Tac, which I just turned upside down. I'm attracted to that blue. I like both sides though. When my grandma passed away, we went through her garage and there was just tons and tons of stuff. She didn't have a car in there. She didn't drive. So it was just full of things, old chairs and dining room furniture and dishes, glasses, fabrics and patterns. And no one else at that time was sewing. So all my cousins voted, oh, give it to Laurette. I think they thought they were just, you know, being smart to get rid of it because, oh, she's the only one who sews. So I said, sure. I didn't have a lot of money. Young mom, young wife. My daughter was only a couple months old, so that's pretty. We could put some kind of a little thing up there. You know what would be great up there, which I don't know. I can use a label of some kind. We can add a piece of fabric and a label. We can, what could I add? I've got some of these pretty little pieces from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I just printed them off. I haven't had time to do anything. These are gorgeous. These are called vintage toppers with roses. And they are Shabby Dabby Doodah. So I was thinking something like that at the top would be pretty, maybe with a piece of lace. Like this or this or this. What do we want? I think maybe this one. We're going to see. Scissors. Come on, where's my scissors? All right. They're nice and soft. I haven't been doing much since I saw you last. So just the usual, you know, laundry, tons and tons and tons of fussy cutting. Made a few videos, which you've seen all of this week. So nothing new and exciting there. So let's see. I feel like that needs a piece of pink lace, like something from here. Now I'm wishing I had turned that over and done the pink side. Bummer. Maybe I should have, huh? Oh, well, we can always have, I mean, I could probably pull it up, but it's going to have a little glue on it. I don't think that's going to stick anymore now that I did that, you know. Let me find my glue. It was just about to set to the point where I couldn't get it up. So I like this mat, but everything sticks to it. And I'm not as super excited about it as I'd like to be. Nothing sticks to it except for like threads and little bits of paper, that kind of thing. But as far as, you know, glue or anything like that, it's a great working mat. There we go. Now this one, I want to put that on there, but I want a piece of lace. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting off a sample bit. These scissors are not good for that. They're brand new too, and they're super sharp, but I need my little, I have so much on my desk, I can't get to my tools. You wouldn't believe how much stuff is sitting on my desk right now. Well, yes, you would. You would believe it. I know you would. what I want to do is put it under that kind of as a little sampler. Cut that off. Okay. What I was thinking kind of as up on the side, one of these. It's kind of big. I think that's what's bothering me, is this is so big. I feel like I want something smaller. I love that though. Darn, I hate to, there's no smaller ones. I think those are the smallest they come. Let me see, did she do another size? I think I would have to size them down if I want to. Yeah, everything's pretty big. Everything's pretty big. I'm looking to see what I have in labels. Maybe there's a label that would look good with that. I've got Rachel's labels here, so a few of them are already pre-cut, which helps because then I'm not cutting labels, you know. Could do something like that. I'm definitely going to need a little goodie for that so I don't lose it. Put it with its original at some point. Okay, so let's do this. I think I want the edges trimmed a little, just to give it a little shape. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. Let's get some ink. Okay, we got that. And that pink is so bright. Doesn't look very vintage compared to everything else we're working with, so I'm going to age it up just a bit. And then let's see what else we have in my little box here. Got an itchy nose. Allergies. Okay. Oh, there we go. We could do something like that. Yes. What do you think? Yep. Kind of gets in her hair, but we'll see if we can fix that a little bit. I want to staple this to the top of this. Did I catch it? I did. I'm using some of the copper staples. Yeah, it gets in her face. Okay, so maybe if we put it over here, and then we could just put something else over there. What, I don't know, but something. I kind of like that. We'll put a lot of glue to get it to stick. I feel like I need to warm up that glue. Boy, I need a glue warmer. That's what I need. I need a glue warmer. And then I feel like, oh, I have so much on my desk, you guys. It's crazy. Let's see if I have any Bustle Boutique Could put boutique up there. I know I have the word fashionable, but I don't know if I have it pre-cut. Probably not, knowing me. Let me see if I have it in. Fashionable, there we are. These words are from a jewel design. On Etsy. I have a link to the shop in my description box. So if you're not familiar with how to find her, you can do so by going to my description box below my video, and it will tell you where to find a jewel design. Okay. All right, my pile's getting huge next to me. Wow. But then, you know, when you're having fun, and this, for me, this is fun. You know how I am about fashion and ladies and boutique and all that fun stuff. So let me put this. I'm going to kind of hide that staple, even though I made it pretty. Made it a pretty one. That's right where I want my word. And I don't think I'll put anything over here. I think I'm just happy with this. Bring that down. That word's a little high. That is the benefit of using, also because we're going over fabric and a staple. There we go. Isn't that pretty? And then if you go like this, you know, you could close the sides and stick in some cards. That would be fun. You know, some kind of fashionable card or something fun. So there's that one. 2 down. Where did I put the other one? Where did I put the other one? Where's the other one that we finished? Right here. Okay, we have these 2 are done. Alrighty, now let's see what else we've got. Oh my gosh, you guys. Whoops, I'm dumping words all over the place. I'm gonna put those back because they're in my way. I'm gonna hang that up, it's in my way. Although I'm sure I'm gonna use it again, that's in my way. I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to move that to the side. All right, and we've got scissors galore as usual. All right, let's pick another one. What else should we do? Let's do one of these. So you want to fold it so it'll fit in a page. Now, I'm concerned. I don't think this will fit in a pocket. I think I made it too fat. Let me see. Well, it says it's a little over 4 1/4, so it should fit into a pocket or on a page, or just like tucked into your journal. Let me grab a journal. 1 second. I've got a bunch of kits on the floor next to me. Okay. I got to change this right here. I'm just going to put the word journal there. I don't know why I keep putting a date. I never ever finish the junk journal July. Silly me. So, I mean, it could just like stick in there like that and go in. It could go into a pocket. I don't have any pockets in here, I don't think. No, I don't. I don't think this journal has any pockets I could slide it into. What do you mean I didn't do pockets in this journal? What's wrong with me? Oh, well. Okay. Or it could go into the back in a pocket, just like this. Okay, so, oh, that's a writing board. Goes in, and I put a pocket in the writing board. So you could just put it in the back of your journal like that. I mean, that's how this works, right? And actually, what I'm making would look good in here. I need to keep that in mind, right? Okie dokie. It won't fit in a tall, narrow journal, but you can make some for that. Absolutely. Let me move these little babies off to the side. Oh. I was cutting out pieces. I'm going to stick this. Oh, that's from something different. Okay. Are these the... I cut and cut and cut. I have so many little envelopes with goodies in it. It's crazy. I think these are my... Are these... This is my sampler one. trims and things. I don't know if this is my trim one. No, that's not my trim one. Those are my bits and pieces. Is this my sampler one? Oh, no, it's over here. Here we go. Like I said, I cut and put everything in envelopes. I labeled everything. I was a busy girl, you guys. Really busy. And these came out of the Italian fashion one. So I'm wondering if I do want to put those in there. Maybe I'll just stick them in. I have an empty envelope. I'll just put them in this envelope for right now, so I can find them better. So anyway, I have all kinds of goodies to use. All kinds. So here we go. You want to fold it in thirds. So you want to go like this, and you can fold it down as much or as thick as you want, like this one. So I did this one like this. This one is like that. See, this has a longer top. You want to put it in thirds because you want to decorate in thirds. You want everything going this way, even though you're going to put it in that way, right? So this one has a smaller bottom and a bigger top. So it just really depends on how you want to, what you want to see when you're decorating, right? So, and I have just a ton more pages that I have prepped that I don't have folded yet. Oh, I have this one too. This one I folded like this and like this. It looks like it's folded in half, but it's not. It's the way the original document was. So it just depends on what you wanna play with. This is an interesting one. Maybe we could do that one, or maybe just an all writing one would be fun. I think I'll do that one. It's hard to pick when they're all beautiful. Now I do have my ladies. I do have some with hats, which I thought were really pretty, that I thought would be gorgeous in here. Like I have this one. Isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty, yeah? These ladies are beautiful. Let's see what I've got. Ooh, that one's pretty. I like that. It's got a lot of color. I don't know. I have so much to play with. I don't know what to play with. I really don't. Okay, let's see what we've got. Oh, I have these too. And then we said we had this one. I have this one. I think this would be fun to play with. This is La Mode Illustrations. And, ooh, look at that. That's pretty. These are from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals. It comes in a bunch of sizes. I can't remember if I sized these down or they came that way. So you'll have to forgive me because I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they come this way. I think she sent me an email because she changed it and thought I would want to. That's pretty. Let's do that one. I mean, I love that. You know, that's going to be one of them for sure. But they're kind of big to fit into this fold right here. So I knew I was going to have to cut them down for sure. They were not going to fit. So what I thought I would do is take off the La Mode part and then end up putting it at the top, right? Let's see if that'll work. This is a digital, so I can easily, like I was thinking I would put it up there. That's competing with a lot of print though. And this is competing with a lot of print too. You know what? I don't think that's gonna work. There's too much print. I need a plain one. So I think it's gonna be like this one. This other one we were looking at. Maybe we could do a combination. I don't know why I put that away. I just realized I was gonna need to cut it down. Trim it as much as I can without losing my image too much. There are cool numbers on the side that I do not want to lose. Okay. And then, you know, I want to round the corners as always. Okay, let's go like this, and like this. There we go. just going to leave that on my desk. Every time I put it away, I'm just kicking myself. Got to pull it back out again. It's like, no, just keep it with you. Now, one thing I want to do to make this look a bit older is I could rip the edges, or I'm just going to put a little light rounding on the corner. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I was sitting starting these, and I thought, oh, you guys might want to see them. Rachel does have it on her Roxy's Weekly Challenge list. You can find it. I do have a hashtag on here, so with that hashtag, you tap on it, and it'll take you to her original video. There, I wanted it to look a bit more aged and kind of original. Kind of scrumple it up a little and give it a little, hit it with the ink. There we go. You want it to look like an old-fashioned order, right? Let's put this on. What did we put that on last time? Which side did we put it on? Let me look. Well, I've got one on each side. I guess it's really doesn't matter. I love this one the most. I'm not sure about this one, but I'm in love with that. Okay, let's try this one. Is it going to fit? No, not really. Oh boy. Will it fit up here? Maybe I could put it up. Move it up. I'll move it up. It's just barely going to fit in the middle. So we'll put something else. We'll put the fabric samples on the bottom this time, maybe. We could do that. Okay, so we're going to put that there. Then we need, I'm going to use this. I have some brocade here. What have I got? Oh, that looks more like the dress that's there. That one right there. So I think we'll take some of this. Isn't this beautiful? What do I have here? Yeah, that's pretty. Pretty print. Okay. Uh-oh, be careful because you can run this stuff. We can put that there. And I like the blue, but I don't know that I want to use this. Well, I could use this blue this time with no pink in it. Let's see, what else have I got in blue? Well, let's see. I got a lot of pinks and other colors. Let me see. What colors are gowns? Let's look. Oh, I'm going to be covered in samples, aren't I? Ooh, look at this. This is a piece of vintage velvet. Really old. Again, it was my grandma's. My grandma died in her 80s, but she got high blood pressure and went into a coma. I have the navy, but it seems a bit dark, so I don't know. I guess I could use a bit of this again, but this time without the pink, right? Let's try it without the pink, just the blue. Ooh, I love this edge, but I don't want to. I'm using the pinking shears because it keeps it from, you know, making a huge frayed mess everywhere. And then maybe for her shawl, she might like some of this velvet. Yep, there we go. And where'd my other piece go? There it is. Yeah, we'll put that there. We'll put that there. We could add buttons or ruffles. I'm looking to see what was on there. There's all kinds of trim, so I don't know. We can keep it simple too, so it just depends on what you want to do. And this Scotch Create does glue fabric beautifully, so let's see, which side do I want to use? I gotta use this side. Very sticky. We'll go back and add the Fabri-Tac too. Kind of got glue where I don't really want it, but you can see it's old. Look at the back. It's not antique, but it is vintage. Well, my grandma, my daughter's 42, and she died when my daughter was 2 months old. So, a couple months. My daughter was like 4 months old, so she's been gone 42 years, and she was in her 80s, so yeah, that would make it pretty old fabric. I'm not going to put that so far over. I don't feel like it needs to be like on the very... Here, let's do this. It'll make it easier for me to put it on. Where is my... Now, I do need to add glue to that. So I hope you like this little project. I don't know if it's something that interests you. I am going to be starting on some new, fun, new, different kinds of things, which I hope you'll like. So let's see what I just had. Like I was thinking we could add a bit of like this to this, or a bit up there as kind of a little, you know, staple it on kind of thing. Or it could go there. Maybe it could go there. Let's see. It just depends on how much you want to add, you know. Like I said, I don't have a ton to tell you. I'm trying to think if there's anything new and exciting. Just doing the normal daily stuff. Getting ready to put a bunch of stuff up for sale, though. Oh, we got so much. We have leftover flooring because they oversold this flooring. Got some furniture we're getting rid of, and pillows and clothes and books, and some we're donating, just flat donating. We don't need it all. I've got a bunch of kids' toys, too, I'm going to get rid of. I don't know where to put this. Maybe right next to that. Put a textile, the actual fabrics, and then I'm having trouble getting that on there. And then I want to put like a building or something French looking or Italian looking. Let's see, what have I got in here? Like a cool building would be neat. But I would want that over here because I don't like my pictures to be one under the other, you know, so that's kind of going to be a problem. I like the blues. Kind of getting ready for that next blue thing we do, you know. Maybe I could just do like a little bit of this. And maybe put, oh, wait, let's see what else have we got. Oh, here's some pretty stuff we could put on there. Or maybe put it at the top. These are all Rachel's lovely digitals. Where did my... See if I can find my ruler. Oh, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Avalanche, avalanche, craft-a-lanche. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Got so much going on here. Wait a minute. Excuse my elbow, my arm, my whatever. I have a little box to put these in to keep them out of my hair. Put that back in there. My goodness. That got to be a mess in a heartbeat, didn't it? Okay. Whew, there we are. I don't know if this will rip or if it'll just rip. You know what I mean? It may rip and not tear. There we go. One thing I do like about this mat, it does keep my ruler from swirling around. I do like that a lot. I like that it cleans up easily. So, you know, you got your positives and your negatives with everything, right? Put that on there so I don't dry that out. This is fun. You just grab whatever's on your desk, and I have so much here. It's actually hard to pick something. I don't know how this piece got so badly bent up, but it is. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Kind of gives us a little... That's too much blue, huh? I feel like I need another... I like this because it does introduce some other colors up here. I like this up here for sure. So, and I'm going to staple that on just to give it a different look. You know what I don't like? You know what I don't like. I know you know. Oh, I just love these staples. These are, I just put copper staples up on Amazon, and that's what I got. I feel like it needs a different view. It needs something else. Okay, guys, what could I put there? I wonder if I could put like a lady, like a little bit of a lady in there. What do you think? Think I could do that? I don't know. Yeah, it's got a lady below a lady, which just does not work. Just, that's even bugging me. So maybe if I broke it up. Everything I pick up is blue. What is it with the blues today? I guess I'm in a blue mood, huh? Wow. Your little friend's in a blue mood today. Everything I pick up is blue. The burgundy doesn't really go. Blue and yellow? Oh, I don't know. Blue and burgundy, no. Oh, what if we do that one? That says Renee. I mean, it's down there, but it's kind of full. It's kind of busy. It's just not working for me. Nothing's working for me today. Well, not nothing. The other two I love. I shouldn't say that. Right this moment, it's not working for me. Okay. Let me see. What do I have over here? Maybe I have something. That's blue again. What is it with the blues? Goodness. I have a scrap here I think might work. Let's do that. It's funny. You get where the universe is telling you it's time to do something blue, Laurette. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Not like I've never done one. I did. I forget who bought it. I think Cynthia bought my blue one. I think if we kind of put one over the other, it'll sort of, well, nope. It'll go like that. Maybe like that. I don't know. We'll put that on there. Or we have this one. Too much writing. Okay, we'll do that one. Again, it's just scraps from what I'm doing, I guess. Uh-oh, something's all bent up in there. I'll have to fix that later. Oh, can you hear the doves cooing? Boy, they're going crazy today. So, now you know what I'm making. I'm making my sampler pages. These are so fun. They are very fun. I don't want to seem like I'm frustrated. I'm not. I just, you gotta make it go, I guess. Make it happen. I think my frustration is just I have too much to choose from and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm just wondering, can I get that up? No, I can't. It's too late. I was going to put it over that one, I remember. Oh, well. Anyway, we could put like a word there or something. We have that. It's just lovely, isn't it? Love it, love it, love it. So let me see what time it is. Let me see how we're doing and make sure this is still filming. Oh, it is. Okay. Let me see if I want the word trim. I have the word trim somewhere in here, I'm sure. I know I've seen it. Let's see if I can find it. Or if I've used it all up. Oh, I have velvet, which is right there. Maybe we'll do that one. We'll do that, since I can't find the one I want. I wanted trims. I know I have it. I just have to cut it out. I have ribbon. You know what? I think probably when I go off camera, what I'll do is I'll probably add some lace. That might lighten it up a little bit. Maybe put some lace there or something like that, just to kind of lighten it up so it's not quite so... I don't know. So whatever. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and you're going to do something exciting. I'm not doing anything exciting this weekend, I don't think. I think like I said, I will have had my date with my girls to go see Barbie. Grandpa's going to take us. And I was surprised. I asked my daughter if she wanted to go. And she says, yeah, I want to go. I said, do you think the girls will? Oh, no, the girls won't want to go. And then she says, you're not going to believe this. Both girls want to go. I said, really? They want to go to the movie? She goes, I think because it's with you guys. And I'm like, well, how fun. I go, Lizzie wants to go? And she's like, yeah. Lizzie was not my Barbie girl, but boy, Sammy and I played Barbies. She's my oldest 16-year-old granddaughter. Going to be 17. Yikes. I'm getting old. She and I played Barbies all the time. We collected Barbies together. We made up Barbie towns. We were the Barbie girls. And so... oh, Margot Robbie. Yes, love her. She's the perfect Barbie. Gosh, she's gorgeous. I follow her on, her pictures or whatever you want to call it on Instagram. The Barbie thing. Anyway, love it. And so I see the pictures of her and I just think, oh man, they picked the right girl. I wonder how much they had to cast to get her. You know how many girls they went through before they found the right Barbie. She looks just like the original Barbara, who Barbie is made for. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe right there. Put it up there. Yeah. To look like it's kind of part of the whole thing. It needed a little dimension. That was my problem. I didn't have enough. I wonder if I could just staple it on there. I bet I could. I don't know if my stapler will fit in there, but let's give it a shot. Yeah, it does. Okay, fingers crossed. I want to get the right side. Yep, there it is. I didn't have the right side. My hubby's out doing errands. Getting the cars washed. Oh, pollen's everywhere. So, getting them all cleaned up so when we take our girls out. He's getting his hair cut and went to the post office for me. And oh, you guys, I can't end this video. Cannot. I've got stuff to show you. Hopefully you stayed to watch. Let me see how much time I've got. I've got time. I got to show you a couple Happy Mails. Well, one's at Etsy mail. Let me move this. Let me move some things. I got to show you. I'm super duper excited. Sorry, guys. I'm making so much noise. I totally apologize. Hope I didn't just break some eardrums there. Whew, just had a dizzy spell. Goodness. Okay, let me move that. Gotta show you. My sweet, adorable, darling friend Celeste. Hi, Celeste. Sent me real honest to gosh, happy mail. Oh my goodness. She sent me happy mail. Yeah, came in that. I don't think you need to see that. Anyway, look at what she sent me, you guys. These are gorgeous. They're in the blush pink that I like, and they are heirloom embossed frames. She's woodland inspired on Etsy. And they are stunning. So what I would do with these for me, she sent me 2 sizes as a thank you for sharing, you know, her beautiful work, which I have. Oh, and look at that packaging. Look at it. I love it. And the paper she uses. Oh, I'm going to be using that. And a beautiful little thank you note, which, you know, I'll use bits from that. But look at these. Wait, I got to show you what I'm going to do with them. I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do with them. Hold on. I was thinking of doing something like that. Not with that picture, because that picture just is not great. But let me see if I have one that I think would look good with that. Well, I have to see the bigger ones, you know, that I have, because some of my smaller ones won't work. But I have this one. Oh, look at that. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? Oh, and then she sent, I don't know if you can see the embossed pattern. Gosh, can you guys see that? There's the pattern on that one and the pattern on that one. And what I think would be beautiful would be to go like this on a page or on a card. You guys got to go to her shop and get some. Aren't they beautiful? Now, last I looked, the shop was on vacation, but I'm sure you can always leave a message or ask to be notified when she's not on vacation. So it's busy time for her. I know she's picking up potatoes and all kinds of goodies. So anyway, she sent these to me, and so I'll let her know that, you know, I'm going to be doing the video and that I am showing the gorgeous frames and that you guys might want some. So she might want to make sure she has some ready to go. And although she doesn't pre-do them, because you get to pick her color. You can have blue or pink or green or whatever, you know, she's offering it in. But anyway, it was a lovely thank you from my friend Celeste. Thank you, Celeste. I love them. I know you're thanking me, but I couldn't help. You got it. You know, I just had to show these because you guys are just going to love them. You know, I know you're going to want them too. Then my order came in from Vintage Polka Dot Shop. Hi, Emily. Hi, sweetie. Oh, some of these, one day I'm going to meet Emily. I don't know how, but someday. She's such a sweetheart. What I ordered, and it's Vintage Polka Dot Shop on Etsy. Here, I'll hold it still because I have a habit of moving things too fast. Etsy. She is in Salem, Oregon, which we have family there. My husband's uncle and my cousins live there, although his uncle has passed recently. We lost him to cancer. So I ordered this gorgeous blue fabric to make covers for blue roses to make covers for a journal. Is that not just pretty, pretty, pretty? I love it. I don't know if she still has any, but she has a variety of fabrics, vintage and new and used, and some are coffee dyed. So I ordered that so I could do my blue journals. And I ordered some fun vintage big sheets of wrapping paper, and they're Coca-Cola. And she said half her blood is Diet Coke. Mine too, girl. Mine too. I love my Diet Coke. I only do one a day now, though. But yeah, this is an older wrapping paper that I figured I would cut out and do fussy cuts. And then as a thank you, she sent me a pretty note. She always sends such a nice note. She sent me some vintage wrapping paper that she figured I could fussy cut as a thank you. And as a thank you, she sent me this beautiful rose fabric that I can use for a journal cover. Paris, French. Girlfriend, you know what I like. Thank you, Emily. I love her shop, you guys. All of my coffee dyed paper comes from her. And so many of my pieces that I use come from her. So she is just wonderful. And I go have a shop. Go to her shop. She always has books and she has all kinds of fun things. So get on over there and visit Miss Emily. You will not regret it. I guarantee it. In fact, you go over there, you're going to shop way more than you want to. But do it because she's wonderful. And I know she had recovered from being very, very sick like the rest of us. Oh my gosh. And so she does her best to keep the shop as full as she can, as often as she can. And she has great sales. So get on her, I highly recommend get on her email list because that's how I know when she has stuff. Oh, and then she sent this to me as a background, which you know, I'm going to be using that. That'd make a great cover. Thank you, Emily. So that's everything, you guys. I think I'll just show you what we did get done today. We got this one done, and I think that's probably going to need, even though I've done that, I'm probably going to need to move that over a little bit and glue it down. And then we have this one, and we have this one. So we've gotten quite a bit done today. I'm pretty pleased with us. And I'm going to keep right on working until I use all of the pages I already have pre-cut. I'm going to use all of these goodies. I think there's going to be at least 3 more to use in my journals for the future. So I kind of know which journals are coming up. So I'm going to try to gear it to that. I think that'll be really fun. And you might want to try these. They are just delightful to do because you see that or you see that. Depends on how you fold it, or you see that. It really kind of just depends what you're working with, where it's going to go as to what you do. See, look at that. Doesn't that look cool? So, well, thanks for having a play with me, and I will see you all very soon. Have a fabulous Friday, a wonderful weekend. I love you guys. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.